Hello, everyone out there. This is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Let me know where you are joining me from. You are welcome. Well, it's been a while. I did a broadcast, a live broadcast. So today I just felt, let's catch up from where we stopped last. How are you all doing? Let me know where you're watching me from, please, and go ahead and share the link to as many people as you can, so they can join us. Let me know where you are watching us or watching me from. Greetings and, greetings and salutation. Well, what is news? Let's catch up. Just on a lighter note. Wow, that AFCON game, the final between Nigeria and the host country, that is Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. It was a tough match for Nigeria. A lot of people were so sure that it was going to be a simple walkover game for Nigeria. But I think Nigerians, either the team was just overwhelmed or it was too much for them. There were very few fans, Nigerian fans, that were there watching the match to cheer them up. And so it was kind of very, very tough for them, I believe. And you know what? I don't know your own assessment of the game, but I don't think the Nigerian team really pressed the way they ought to. They were more like playing a defensive game in the whole match. To only have one shot on goal, that was really not good for me. So when I mean, the fact that they got to the final and they now have the second position is something we should salute them. So I remove my cap, I remove my hat for you, Super Eagle. There's another chance. You miss it now, there will be another chance. So, but well done for going that far. Next time, bring the cup home. So congratulations to the Super Eagles. But I think the coach will need to change the style of play. When you notice they are 1-0 up, you need to pray. They should have pressed and never gave the people any chance. But you saw what I think the coach of the Ivory Coast team must have, with people like Drogba that have been there, professionals, they must have advised them and given them clear strategy. Go for goals, keep pressing, just play forward. And so they pressed on, and the outcome, we saw what happened. But anyway, that's a game of soccer. I mean, great teams, mighty teams, even teams that have won this trophy before, they did not even go through the group stage or go past the group stages. So, well, we say thank you very much. Okay, let's get back to Niger, way forward. The soccer is over. So what are we talking about our country? People are suffering too much. Economic hardship is biting too hard. Now, I think when Buhari was exiting at the end of his regime, and Tinubu said he's coming to continue where he stopped, Emilokon, people are suffering under Tinubu. Is tough, is hard. And I'm telling you, what was the exchange rate? Please help me put it on the comment section. I think it was maybe 700 or 720 or 50 when Tinubu came in May 2023. But you know how much it is now? I think it's about getting to 2,000 naira to a dollar. Nobody ever imagined. In fact, some people were so sure that even if things were to go bad with Tinubu, the exchange rate will never go down to 1,000. But see where it is now. We warned people, we told them that Tinubu's presidency will be a disaster. And he stole it. And that's when a thief steals something, how do they use it? They don't use it well. And so that's what we are seeing. The economy, the hardship is biting hard. And while it's biting so hard, the politicians are enjoying themselves. They are enjoying themselves. They don't really care what is happening to the nation. And they're paying themselves a lot of money. The cars, you remember about the cars, 160 million naira for a car. And ask yourself, those of you that are thinking, okay, if they get the car, they're going to come visit the constituency. Have they come to you? What have you gained from them? And the so-called palliatives they are talking about, they have stolen the money. You've forgotten Edu. This lady that came, when was it? Just within 3 months, she's already stolen billions. And many of them currently are already stealing the money. And then we are saying that, oh, let's give them a chance. Give them, it's too early. It's too early to judge them. People are suffering. See how fast they're draining the nation down, pulling the nation down, destroying the nation. And so we need to make sure, please excuse me. There's some music coming out from there. I need to tell them to stop. Iskia, hello. Can you just excuse me? I'm coming back. I need to stop the music at the background. Hello, who's playing music? Hey, I'm very, very sorry. I've never done this on a live broadcast. This is the first time. I don't know who just started playing, this Afrobeat music at the background. But hey, sorry about that. Sorry. I had to go tell them to stop it because it was kind of distracting me. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. So much hardship. And while people are suffering, these politicians are busy enjoying themselves. So that's why we can't just be, someday so just kind of wishing maybe one day in the by and by things are going to change. These politicians are not thinking about you Nigerians. You will suffer and suffer. It has just started. It's now just 8 months into Tinubu's suffering. Tinubu's so-called illegitimate government, stolen mandate. How would you expect something good to come out of theft? Somebody stole something, and then you're expecting, oh, maybe he's gonna change. Maybe Tinubu will soon surprise us. Wait, does a leopard change its skin so easily? Is it possible for a snake to suddenly become a lizard? It's not possible. So don't expect anything good from Tinubu. Things are hard for people. Somebody's getting his salary and it's not even enough to buy half a bag of rice. This is the Nigeria that we're in now. And while people are suffering, dying of hunger, they are just enjoying themselves, partying. Those of you that are from Lagos that allowed this Sanwo-Olu to rig himself into being a governor again the second time. And you see how he went to one of the islands for a party, using money to a side chick. The side chick. That's what they are doing. A call was coming in. Okay, so it's very, very important. So we can't wait for these people. They are not thinking about you. And so we just need a miracle. When we were talking and warning people regarding what is going on, the whole idea of allowing Tinubu to come in, even though we know some of you were there, saying we Muslim ticket, don't bring religion in, Muslim ticket. Tinubu is an experienced politician and businessman. He will move Nigeria forward. And some of you are saying, and then if he has, we should look at Shetima, his vice. Don't look at him on the basis of religion, because Shetima, he has what it takes to change Nigeria also, working together with Tinubu. But some of us were telling you or warning that Shetima when he was a governor, it was said that he was the person that was sponsoring the terrorism, that some of the Boko Haram people were paid by him. And so, but you didn't listen, and you allowed the Muslim ticket to go in. And today we have Muslim ticket, 2 Muslims. And then it's so sad. I'm seeing some of our brothers from the north. I am from the north, from Kaduna State. And it's so sad. I was warning, and some of my brothers and sisters from the north, especially the clerics and some of the politicians, even close people from the north, were telling me, what are you doing, Dr. Haruna? You're just wasting, you're a northerner, you are a sellout. Why are you allowing yourself to be used by these people from the southeast, by these Biafra people? They were even referring to me as if I've been bought over by the Biafra people, as if I'm working for Obi for pay. Meanwhile, Obi is giving me nothing. I've never received a dime, not kobo or sisi from him. And I'm not going to receive, I'm not doing what I'm doing because I need pay from somebody. I'm well taken care of. My family is well looked after. We live a good life. I don't need any of the politicians to give me anything. I'm just concerned about the state and the condition that this nation is under. That's why I kept calling, people like us kept calling, give a chance to somebody from the South, especially somebody with a proven track record like Peter Obi, a person that has nothing corrupt about him. He will come and think about Nigeria. But many of you that are selfish, all you think about is religion, you think about your tribe, you think about which section of the nation you come from. Oh, we are northerners. We shouldn't allow these people from the east. And what do we have now? You wanted somebody from the west because it's traditionally or it's been historically what has been happening in Nigeria since the first republic. Since the handover of so-called this thing and the division, the bringing Nigeria into one, that this sham arrangement that was done by Britain, and this is what we have suffered. And the North, especially the far hardcore North, they have teamed up with the Southwest to work against Nigeria. And all has just been sheep power among themselves. Only maybe that little, short after the death of Yaradua, that proxy, because, he died while in government, so his vice was from the South. So that's how Jonathan managed to come in. And when it was Jonathan's second term, did they allow him? They worked against him. Buhari, together with them, Tinubu, they teamed up with people from the far north and the southwest, teamed up together to make sure they removed Jonathan. They said his government was corrupt. Okay, compare today, compare Buhari, the master and anti-corruption president, the one that people were voting for him because when he comes, there will be no corruption. Was there no corruption during his time? It went ceiling high. And now, Tinubu has come to continue. It's not just ceiling high, it's now sky high. And so we want people, don't allow tribal or religious sentiment to make you, to blow your judgment, to sear your conscience, to make you not care what happens. Because you are all, worked up about somebody from my tribe. Oh, somebody from my religion. And so you allowed it. When Tinubu came and said, Emi Lokon, and we were saying, please let's not allow Tinubu. Nigeria will be destroyed under Tinubu. He is corrupt. And all the scandals around him, we said, can't you see somebody that forged his certificate, somebody that has committed perjury? No, there's no truth in him. Most of the declarations were false. We saw this coming. But people would not listen. They allowed religion. They allowed tribalism to take hold of them. We said, let's give somebody like Obi a chance. Obi will transform Nigeria. They said, no. Now see what we are suffering. Tribalism is destroying this nation. This religious bigotry, this tribal bigotry is what is responsible for why people are suffering. Today, people from the Southwest that force their families to vote for Tinubu, they are the ones coming and cursing Tinubu, saying it will not be well with him. Muslim clerics that force their people, that cajole their people, that terrorize their people, and made them to vote for Tinubu because of the Muslim arrangement. And they were so sure. Even the northern elders supported the whole idea of the Muslim ticket. They said they can't trust Peter Obi. See what Nigeria is suffering. Peter Obi kept saying that the whole nation, we are all suffering. Whether you're from the north, south, east, or west, everybody is suffering. You don't buy bread cheaper because you're a Muslim or because you're a Christian. You don't buy bread cheaper because you're from the north or from the south. We are all suffering. Today, the northerners are complaining. Today, the southerners are complaining, especially from the southwest. But how many Igbos have you seen complain? The Igbos are known for being entrepreneur. They are people that remember what happened after the Civil War. How many tribes How many Fulanis, how many Yorubas would have bounced back the way the Igbos did? After millions of innocent Igbo people were slaughtered during that unnecessary war. And see what has happened. But they bounced back. And before you realize it, I remember even in our village, in our own area in the north, in Kaduna State, we saw Igbos coming back. After losing everything, they came back, they bounced back. Those are the kind of people that we can allow, give them a chance. And I'm telling you, Nigeria will be a different Nigeria. Dubai, after a while, Dubai will be like child's play compared to what Nigeria will become. But greedy, evil, wicked, heartless people will not allow such people to come in. See what we are suffering now. There's small time people are saying, let's go and pray. God will help us. We've been praying. Which kind of God doesn't have ears to hear? And then we hide with prayer. Then we go to the churches to pray. We go to the mosque to pray. The same people that will be telling us to pray, they are enjoying. The imam is enjoying. The pastor, your general overseer, is he suffering what you are suffering? That you always go with the therapy or prayer. And I pray. I'm a man of God and I pray. But God will not do for us what we are to do for ourselves. The time is now that we must stand up and become smart and use the brain that God has given us. And not just think that, we should leave it to him. God has left our destiny to us and we have to take our destiny. This thing about allowing the sentiment of tribalism, sentiment of religion, that's what is destroying Nigeria. We can't continue like this. The suffering is enough. How many people need to die? Hunger is killing people. While these people are partying, you've forgotten the Senate President Akpabio, the party he threw. And people are hungry, and so what will they do? They will gather in the stadium, and he's there, dancing from people stealing money. And then senators, people from the House of Rep were there gathering and pumping money, giving money, throwing money for party while people are suffering and dying. And while we're talking about that, insecurity has gone to another level. Then DSS will be talking about arresting people. Now, Gbajabi Amela, or whatever is his name, the chief of staff, is coming and talking about a law to make sure that they regulate what goes on or what happens on social media. So, and they don't know how to use DSS, how to use the intelligence to get who are the people terrorizing Nigeria and bring an end to insecurity. They cannot do that, but they know how to secure their stolen wealth, how to make sure nobody talks when they steal, nobody talks when they mismanage. One of the most corrupt politicians, among the top corrupt politicians, Femi Gbajabiamila is one of them. And that's why he's trying to come up with this thing about regulating social media. And then they are talking about DSS should go and arrest Aisha Yusuf. You don't know how to arrest the real thieves. The real thieves are in Aso Rock. They are in the Senate. They are also inside the House of Rep. Go and arrest them. And some of the corrupt governors, people like Wike, those are the corrupt people you should go after. Leave innocent citizens alone. Wicked and evil people. You have no heart. But I'm telling you, now, so suddenly we are seeing so suddenly what are we seeing? We are seeing there's a lot of noise coming at the background and it's kind of distracting me, but I'm about to finish. So what are we seeing? We are seeing people that were telling everybody, let's give Tinubu on your mandate we shall stand. Today, they are the same people that are coming and complaining and praying curses over Tinubu. But I'm telling you, they will not continue forever. You know what? The suffering, the way it is now, nobody needs, we've been saying there must be a revolution, but we have stopped talking about a revolution. You know why? Because when the suffering bites so hard, and people don't know what to do, no food to eat, they not nowhere is secure. Because with what is happening with kidnapping, they are killing people. The moment they place a demand on what you should pay as ransom and you don't pay immediately, it's your life. So they're already doing it. The security is worse now. and the economy is bad. Everything is bad. So Nigerians, it's up to you what you do right now. We warned you. We told you, don't allow Tinubu come in. And now it will soon be 1 year. Then another 3 years. Possibly, if we are not careful, it could be 8 years of suffering. But I believe it's in your hand. The destiny and the future of this nation has a lot to do with what you allowed. Well, I don't want to talk too long because I'm already getting close to about 20 minutes. But I want to say thank you very much for joining me. Let me know where you watch me from. And also, please leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. And go ahead and share this. Every Nigerian needs to know what is happening in this nation. Well, where I am, it's somewhere, you'll be wondering what's that kind of sound you're hearing from the background. Well, I want to say thank you very, very much for joining me. Go ahead and share the broadcast. I look forward to seeing you next time. But I don't know how somebody like Obi will be allowed to come in, because some are already talking about 2027. And this man that will never give up, he has already made his money, but still wants to come in, and that is Atiku. He's still talking about they're teaming up with Obi for 2027. So when will we allow good people, visionary people like Obi to come in? And we should forget tribalism, forget sectionalism, forget religion, and vote for change. That's why people like us, we are still advocating for change through people like Peter Obi. Thank you very much for joining. Look forward to seeing you next time, because there's noise outside. I need to stop right now. God bless you. May God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Once again, this is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Bye-bye for now.